Polish Center for International Aid, PCPM, is an NGO that provides humanitarian development and rescue assistance in the Middle East, Africa, Asia and Europe. The team responsible for immediate help is Polish Emergency Team PCPM. Since 2014, the group of over 60 doctors, paramedics, nurses, psychologists and logisticians is ready to go anywhere in the world to start rescuing work in less than 48 hours since the emergency situation has happened. When in 2015 an earthquake has happened in Nepal, 2 teams of 15 paramedics and doctors came to Nepal ready to work in less than 2 days. The Polish emergency team focused on building the field hospital, in which medical assistance was provided to over 400 victims, as well as worked in a 2-person mobile teams to help the victims in the villages hardest to reach in the mountains. When the emergency help was no longer needed in Nepal, PCPM provided in total over 80 corrugated iron and bamboo shelter homes, built by both the team and the locals. This way, the poorest people of the lowest castes were able to go through the rainy season in a safe and humanitarian conditions. Thanks to the founding of IOM and Polish aid program, PCPM provided humanitarian help for over 1,200 internally displaced Ukrainians in eastern Ukraine. One of the main goals was to provide homes for the poorest and the most vulnerable families and individuals, such as severely sick, elderly, disabled and large families. By handling prepaid Polish credit cards, we have provided an easier start into their new lives. Another goal of PCPM's Ukraine project was to recondition an ex-vacation resort called Romashka Collective Center to a fully equipped, winterized and sanitized buildings, providing shelter for over 400 refugees, making it the biggest refugee camp for internally displaced persons in Ukraine. PCPM has been providing humanitarian aid to Syrian refugees in Lebanon for 5 years now. During that time, it's been able to help over 25,000 people, where at least 10,000 of them were beneficiaries of PCPM program Cash for Rent. By handling prepaid credit cards, PCPM is able to ensure that the poorest refugee families will have the roof over their heads. PCPM in Lebanon provides heating for winter season, medical help for both the refugees living in rented flats and those living in the informal settlements, first medical help for those who cannot reach the medical clinic, firefighting trainings and further education, and compensatory lessons for Syrian children and teenagers.